My first trip to the Middle East, and a lot of questions on my mind. Do I have to cover up? Is it safe for women traveling solo? Is this the right time to go since it's summer? But the questions didn't stop me from eventually landing in Jordan for another exotic experience in a spa. Finally here after a long flight from Cape Town. Hi, I'm Jamie, and today I'm in Jordan's capital city of Amman. I'm ready to spend the next few days in a quiet room with low lights, gentle music, being pampered by attendees. It's the spa life for me. Kempinski Ishtar, here I come. I took a moment to let it sink in that I am in fact at the lowest point on earth. After that realization, when I saw this grand resort in all its glory, I instinctively felt a scream of joy escape my mouth. But my breath had already been taken away. This is a good place to enjoy the Dead Sea and unwind. There isn't much else to do around the hotel, but they do offer daily trips to Petra, Wadi Rum, and of course Amman if you want to go. Otherwise, there's nothing better than lying back, enjoying the oxygen-rich air, and just relaxing. Built with the pale stone native to the region, the resort is supposedly inspired by the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. There is a grand main hall which opens out towards clusters of villas which are built on terraced levels. It somewhat resembles a Bedouin village wherein many houses surround a prime structure. Ancient olive trees stand together with palm trees guarding your privacy and serenity. By now, I'm way too excited to see my room. So I've checked in and unpacked. I'm staying in the Ishtar Terrace room. It's so big and luxurious and features an amazing view of the Dead Sea. Floating in the Dead Sea is actually one of the top 10 things to do in Jordan. So I'm not going to waste any more time and head straight down to the beach. This place has 3 luxurious enclaves amidst gardens dotted with lagoons, waterfalls, and private pools. A true retreat in the Middle East furnace. The weather's pretty warm here and it's mid-July, but since it's off-peak season, I got a fabulous deal, and it also means that the hotel isn't too busy. I expect to get extra attention during my treatments. For now, I'm just going to lie back and soak in the sun. I'm going to put off my visit to the Dead Sea and simply enjoy the infinity pool, which is quite a spectacular pool and simply blends in with the surroundings. You have plenty of space to soak the heat of the day in, and endless stretches of the Dead Sea and the sky for a view. I can lounge here all day, but I feel the spa that I have heard so much about calling out to me, so I must go. I've opted for the 2-day spa package that they offer. Let me go chat to a resident consultant to find out more. I'm here with Jennifer. She's the head of spas. She's going to tell me a little bit more about Anatara Spa, which is actually one of the largest spas in the Middle East. She's also going to recommend a few treatments for me during my stay. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, welcome to Anatara Spa. It is great having you as our guest.
Yeah, it's great to be here. I've had a walk around the spa and it's humongous. Can you tell me about it, a little bit more about the spa and the facilities?
Absolutely. Our spa comprises of 28 spa suites, 20 treatment room, hydro pool, dead sea pool, jacuzzi, steam, sauna, and the Moroccan hammam, which is our signature treatment.
So I'm here for a couple of days and I'm interested in some of the treatments. Can you give me an idea of the treatments that you have?
We have 1 day package, we have 2 days package, 5 days package, but since you're staying here for 3 days, I think a 2 days package will suit you better, or you can choose a treatment or any treatment from our a la carte menu.
So what would you recommend for me? I'm looking to unwind and relax.
I would recommend to have a royal hammam. Royal hammam, it's done in our hammam room, Moroccan hammam room. Have a beautiful design. It's a very relaxing area to be on your journey here. Also, I think an Arabian massage would be great to have. Arabian massage, it's inspired by the sand and the wind. It's a very different massage than all other massages in the world, so you're not going to get this massage but here.
I've heard so much about the Dead Sea treatments. What treatments do you have here?
Dead Sea, I think a Dead Sea mud. Every guest who come here, they should have a Dead Sea mud because we are at the Dead Sea. Dead Sea mud have many minerals inside, chlorine, bromine, potassium. This is all good for the skin. So it's good, it's helping the body to detoxify. Also it's helping the skin to tighten the skin. So it's very, very good for you to take it.
And where do you do the Dead Sea mud wrap?
Dead Sea mud wrap we have in the spa as a treatment, but the best Dead Sea mud wrap will be at the Dead Sea. You get directly from the Dead Sea the mud and apply for your body. Oh, wow. And then you go in the Dead Sea and float.
Jeez,
this is an amazing treatment.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to experience it on the beach. That sounds incredible.
Exactly. This is only Dead Sea you can find something like this.
I think the Royal Hammam sounds great. If it's your signature treatment, I definitely want to try it. And I have to have a massage. I love massages, so I'd love to try the Arabian massage. And then the Dead Sea mud wrap on the beach sounds incredible, so I definitely want to experience that one.
That's great. I am so happy to have you here, and I hope you will enjoy your journey with us.
Thank you so much for taking the time to chat to me and explaining all the treatments.
Welcome, welcome.
That was one hell of an interesting conversation. Speaking of hell, I'm going to seek my guilty pleasure, my idea of sinful indulgence, my spa treatments. I'm at the Anatara Spa and I've booked the Royal Hammam. This is a 75-minute treatment that includes jacuzzi, a steam room session, exfoliation, and a Dead Sea mud wrap. It's one of the signature treatments at the spa and promises to be an unforgettable experience. After a relaxing soak in the jacuzzi, my skin was cleansed with natural black olive soap. This was followed by a steam session that opened my pores up in preparation for exfoliation. The full body and face Rasul mask, which came after that, drenched my skin in rich minerals. This was definitely a regal series of well thought out treatments, and felt like the contemporary of the lavish bath and beautification sessions enjoyed by the glorious emperors of the Middle East. By the end of my very first day here, I feel like a queen. I would begin my day by testing the waters of the Dead Sea. Slathering the dark virgin seamound all over my body and then soaking up the minerals while floating in the Dead Sea has said to make your skin feel softer than that of a baby's. Let's find out. The lake has an 8 times higher saline content than the average ocean, due to which care needs to be taken of a few things. Shaving, bruises, wounds and cuts could mean that you would have to brave the sting for the experience. Avoid getting the water in your eyes and mouth. And lastly, be careful of the rocks. Floating in the Dead Sea is an important milestone in the bucket list of a traveler junkie, one that I've crossed so early in life. Honestly, this experience is a dream come true. I'm about to enjoy a light, healthy lunch before I leave for Petra. Having been at the Dead Sea the whole morning, I certainly lost track of time and didn't realize how hungry I was. This lovely Italian food has come as an answer to the prayers of my growling stomach. This is absolutely delicious. The steak is prepared so well. Salmon steak is a favorite of mine, and I must say it is exceptional here. It's such a great setting for me to enjoy my lunch with the view of the sea and the pool. I'm full and the day is too lovely to be spent indoors. Next stop, the ferociously beautiful Petra. While here, I can't miss out on the opportunity to visit Petra, an ancient city almost completely carved into the mountains by the Nabateans, an ancient Arab civilization who settled here more than 2,000 years ago. Other options include a visit to Jerash, which is considered to be one of the best preserved Roman cities in the world, or maybe just a hike to one of the wadis. Seek the lightning bolt-shaped opening of Petra leads you to a sandstone saga that will smear your memories forever with its visions. The legends of departed races have been cast on the sun-draped rock walls of this town in hues of rose and flame. The towering treasury, in the shelter of which young Bedouin men and camels congregate, is only the first of many wonders to be unraveled in Petra. There is also a massive Nabatean-built Roman-style theatre here, which could seat around 3,000 people. Obelisks, temples, sacrificial altars, and colonnaded streets emphasize the fiery charm of this place, while the Adyar monastery exclaims it. There is a dense, palpable silence in these caves, which resounds with stories that have been branded into the sands of time. If I didn't have to return in time for dinner tonight, I would have spent the day losing myself in these lanes of historical and biblical treasures. The trip to Petra was amazing, but so tiring. I'm so happy that I made it back in time for this incredible buffet as I am famished. The buffet is an international and local fare laced with Oriental fusion. I'm not complaining at all because this is one of the biggest and most generous spreads I've come across so far. I like nothing better than to end off a busy day with a good meal. It's already 8 o'clock here, but yet it's still so light. This is such a perfect setting for a dinner. It's so calm and relaxing. One of the things I like about this place is that it emits its laid-back vibe of a seaside resort, tingled with the lavishness and glitter of royalty. It's like living out of a pure Middle Eastern fantasy. The Arabian massage was originally an ancient ritual used by Bedouin travelers. Yoga is a favorite with me because it's one of the rare workouts which are also art performances. The poise and grace it lends is remarkable. For me, rising with the sun and doing a bit of yoga is one of the best feelings in the world. It leaves me calm and energetic too for the rest of the day. Some of these asanas are new, and I'm taking back home some great additions to my yoga routine. The instructor is very friendly and completely made me feel at ease. But now that I have toiled in the increasingly hot sun for a while, I'm going to immerse myself in one of the resort's 9 divine freshwater pools. The finest luxuries in life are those which combine the supreme qualities of multiple experiences. I'm living an amazing example of that right this moment. I don't need to step out of the resort to enjoy the Dead Sea anymore. I get to enjoy the best of both worlds. Of course, the Dead Sea does have its own charm that simply cannot be substituted, but this pool isn't worth a miss either. It has water streamed in directly from the Dead Sea, so you can float effortlessly in it. Going about your everyday life is when the world happens to you, but floating on a bed of water and letting any and all thoughts dissolve away is when life happens to you. The Dead Sea pool was blissful, but awfully lazy at the same time. I was lulled into a deep stupor and would have fallen asleep before I knew it, had I not torn myself away and shifted to the indoor hydro pool. Well, sitting in the currents of gushing warmth certainly woke me up. It also made the cavity in my stomach groan about the lack of food in it. So I'm going to wane about just a little bit more and then grab some breakfast. I need to eat a light breakfast before my session. It's also better to eat at least 1 hour before your massage therapy, so as not to feel uncomfortable later. It's also better to drink a lot of water after your massage to stay hydrated. The Arabian massage is exotic by way of its simplicity. The massage is just the right amount of soft from head to toe. My mind is getting soothed and my muscles are relaxing deeper with each stroke. The source of each spa treatment intrigues me immensely. For instance, the Arabian massage was originally an ancient ritual once used by Bedouin travelers. It is inspired by the movement of desert sand shifting with the wind. That was a truly mesmerizing experience, and the therapist really helped to make it that way. The staff here is mostly local. Their enthusiasm and the heartfelt pride they take in their hotel and country are noteworthy. They serve you with tehzeeb, which translates to humility, manners, and culture with a noble flair. This has been an excellent experience and one I would definitely recommend to anyone. Feeling a lot better than when I checked in. Catch me on the next episode of World Spas. Until then, bye for now.